Hello everyone, it's Emer here. Today is gonna be a video about how the title says DPS Luna. I know obviously the better thing is to build her for support, but I was bored, so I tried to make her DPS. So with that being said, let's get right into the video. Okay, so here we have the build. I'm not gonna go explain all the modules because some are self-explanatory, but I'm gonna show you the ones that are not like as explanatory as the others. So we gotta remember that they changed Luna recently. So what they did to her was that if you hit a note on the correct timing, your skill won't have a cooldown. So because of this, we won't really need cooldown on our build, so we can maximize on full power. That's why we have power increase and maximize power because we don't need any cooldown. Also remember that Luna is a self crit buffer, so we're gonna run three crit modules because four modules already cap her crit rate, so we don't need that. The reason I went for singular integration is because this is the one module that gave me the most modifier without conflicting between these two. And multi-talented because it actually works on her. The 4 bonus, which when you use a singular skill, you get all attribute damage plus 30% for 5 seconds. Now, one module that you can change here is power increase for focus on non-attribute, because while this virtually is a little bit less damage, it gives you a little bit cooldown. So it's pretty much like a quality of life module in case you miss a note, and it helps you recover them a little bit faster. So it's up to you if you want to have a little bit more damage or a little bit more quality of life. Now I'm going to show you how multi-talented works in the laboratory. So yeah. Okay, so here I am in the laboratory. I have all the buffs up, so there's like no discrepancy in damage. I'm going to reset them. I'm going to wait for multi-talented to wear out, and I'm going to shoot the Bulgus from here. It's a 670 damage, right? So I'm going to reset the timer. I mean the DPS meter. I'm going to reset my skills. I'm going to shoot it. Bam. 731. So as you can see, during those 5 seconds, you actually do more damage. So yeah, multi-talented works on attribute, I guess, and specifically on Luna. And she always pops it because all of her skills are singular. So you never run out of multi-talented buff other than a little bit cooldown after it wears out. Now I'm going to explain Reactor and external components, because for external components, there's two choices that you can go. Obviously, the first one for the most damage is the Slayer set. However, keep in mind that the Slayer set consumes a lot of your MP for everything, because every skill the Luna does consumes MP, and also her weapon consumes MP. So keep in mind that the Slayer, even though it will give you more power, it also consumes a lot of MP. The one um, external component is not a complete set that I was testing, but it's, I guess, a better quality of life, and is 2-piece annihilation and 2-piece ascending, because this reduces the cost and this increases your duration. Now, why would you want duration? Well, the reason you want duration is because since we're not running cooldown on our build, the more we can upkeep our buffs, the less we have to worry about failing a node. So if, let's say I fail a node now, it has a cooldown, but because of the duration of the, like I have in general, the cooldown of this specific skill, which is the first skill, will be just in time for the cooldown to reset, so I don't lose a buff. See, I didn't lose the buff, so this is why we want duration. Now, the reason I told you this is because this makes it more forgiving in case you miss more nodes in general. So it's up to you if you want, like I said, more power or a little bit of quality of life for the build in general, or like I guess the gameplay. Now, for as far as the reactor goes, we want a script hit damage because Luna is crit damage descendant, and the second bonus, it's up to you. You can either go for cost, you can go for singular, um, power ratio because it's more damage, or you can go with duration up for more quality of life, depending on you. Um, the reason why I haven't like fully upgraded this is because I want to get like a better reactor that I haven't gotten. So this is why I haven't like put like more points into my reactor. But yeah, this is pretty much the reactor and the external components that you can use for Luna. Now I'm gonna showcase my Arche Tuning tree, and we're pretty much just gonna focus on skill power and MP because this is where it's gonna keep us being able to spam our abilities more and our unique ability or unique gun more. So the reason why I haven't like showcased this at level 40 is because it's not really gonna change like since we're focusing on MP. You can see all I have left is MP. Like I can get a little bit more skill power, but it's not gonna make like any crazy effects. So yeah, we're gonna focus on skill power, skill cost, skill range, skill power, crit damage, and MP. I'm gonna put more MP points once I get them. But yeah, this is pretty much what we're gonna want for the DPS Pappy build. Now for our inversion reinforcement, we're gonna want selective neurostimulation because it gives a chance to recover MP every 45 seconds, which is a lot of seconds, but you know, it can help you come in clutch. We're gonna use neural focus augmentation because it increases our max MP up to 5 stacks whenever we kill an enemy. And we're gonna use adrenaline rush for a little bit more of movement speed. I would suggest not changing anything, but if you wanted to change something, from here, I would probably change this one and I would put this one in here because biodensity augmentation increases your HP whenever you kill an enemy. So this pretty much makes you more tanky because DPS Luna needs to pretty much run in front of everyone. So she kind of takes a little bit of damage. So it's up to you what you want to do. Um, honestly, both are good options. So yeah, it's up to you. Now, she doesn't really have a weapon for her, sadly. So anything that matches your reactor is fine. And also, I forgot that instead of multi-talented, one other module that you can use is Decimator because Luna debuffs the enemy. However, I'm pretty sure that right now there are some modules and some buffs that are broken, like MP Collector or something like that, where they don't always proc. So right now I can't recommend Decimator because I think it's broken. I'm not sure, but I think it's broken. Uh, but if you want to try it, go ahead. Obviously, this will give you most damage possible instead of multi-talented. So it's up to you. And yeah, that is pretty much the whole build. And thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
This is Hound action to all personnel. Void storm is intensifying. Conditions are unfavorable. Proceed with caution. Over.
Descendant, we've confirmed a large-scale Vulgus transfer. Attack their deployment point.
Relax. Get a real feel for it! Having fun? This'll be fun! Let's pump it up!
Descendant, the transport has dropped a wide-range shaping charge on the ground. We need it to purify the void energy. Prime the detonator with your Arche, then hit the detonation device.
Up!